Welcome to Industry TV Network. Make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Well, Radar Online is reporting that there is a new documentary that's coming out that will be detailing possible alleged circumstances that may point to Gary Coleman being taken out. A lot of people were skeptical about Gary Coleman's passing in the first place, but this documentary is going to outline some things. Here he is with his wife that he was married to, guys. Gary Coleman's wife is at the center of shocking suggestions in new documentary about Gary. 14 years ago, Gary Coleman's death was ruled an accident amid a war over his estate and massive controversy over his wife pulling the plug on his life support. Radar Online can now reveal the beloved pint-sized star of 1980 sitcom Different Strokes may not have died of natural causes. The shocking new documentary, Gary, which premiered on Thursday, August 29th on Peacock, so it's already out, guys, on Peacock, has raised astonishing fresh allegations his wife, Shannon Price, could have been behind his untimely passing at 42. Coleman, who shot to fame as the wisecracking Arnold Jackson on Different Strokes, was one of Hollywood's brightest child stars. But his life after the smash show was riddled with lawsuits, scandals, and financial ruin. By the time he passed away on May 28, 2010, his once promising career had tragically transformed into a cautionary showbiz tale. Coleman's passing was initially ruled an accident after he suffered a fall in his Santa Quinn, Utah home. Medical examiners said his tumble sparked a fatal intracranial hemorrhage, but Gary suggests there may have been a far more sinister truth behind the tragedy. Coleman's longtime friend and former business manager Demise, as well as the late actors pals Darren Nord and Brandy Wise, cast huge doubt on the official narrative, which all points to Price. Mayal and others are skeptical about Coleman's injuries being caused by a simple fall due to his short stature. He said, "We were absolutely stumped because there were way too many questions with no answers." Nord echoed Coleman's ex-manager, branding the circumstances of his passing suspicious. Price's actions on the day of Coleman's fall are also spotlighted. A chilling 911 call reveals her reluctance to assist her injured husband, with Price telling an operator from the scene of his apparent fall, "No, I can't. It's like all bloody, and I'm not trying to. He's not with it." Price defends herself, saying, "I didn't touch him. Nothing happened." The documentary also sheds light on Coleman's troubled relationship with his parents, who are accused of misappropriating his earnings. Despite raking in more than $18 million, Gary Coleman raked in $18 million, y'all. During his career, Coleman saw little of the cash, leading him to sue his parents and others for taking 42.5% of his pre-tax earnings. Price then mentions fleeing the scene because she was worried about her own health. What? Saying, "I don't want to be traumatized right now."
What you talking about, Willie?
According to the suspicion, Price did not accompany Coleman to the hospital and later made the decision to take him off life support despite Coleman's wishes to be kept alive for 2 weeks in case of a catastrophe. So he had left in his, and I guess left word in case something happened to him that he wanted to be kept alive for 2 weeks in case anything terrible happened. But she just disregarded that, which they shouldn't have overrode what his wishes were for his own, for his self in the first place. Coleman's former girlfriend, Anna Gray, is quoted in the documentary saying, "I think Price's action speaks volumes, and I don't have to say much more than that." The most damning evidence against Price was her jaw-dropping decision to sell a photo of Coleman on his deathbed. That is cold. Mayal slams it in the show as one of the most depraved acts I've ever seen perpetrated on another human being in my life. True statement. While there is no concrete evidence to prove Price played a direct role in Coleman's death, Gary leaves viewers questioning the official story and wondering if the once loved child star met a far murkier end. That's very sad and unfortunate. Even far after, his so-called career was failing, we still had a lot of love for Gary Coleman. And also, Todd Bridges' mom passed away as well. Todd Bridges' mother played a part in Good Times. She was Miss Wiggles. Remember that time when JJ was painting Miss Wiggles and they was calling her Miss Wiggles, the Wiggler? Well, that was Todd Bridges' mom. So rest in peace to her. And if this woman is responsible for the unfortunate and untimely passing of Gary Coleman, I hope she gets what she deserves. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Peace and love.